If you can't do one Australian pull-up with your feet up on a bench or a box, then in the beginning, I wouldn't bother with assisted pull-ups, whether that's with your feet, with a band, or with a counterweight machine. I also wouldn't bother with eccentrics. I would invest your time and effort into the Australian pull-up. Now, I've covered the Australian pull-up progression in previous videos, so I'm not going to go into it in too much depth. I'll put the progression here. Ultimately, you're looking to try and get your feet onto a bench or a box, and you're looking to try and complete this for reps. Ideally, 8+ reps would be a great goal to aim for. Now, if you're able to do this for sets across, then even better. If you're able to do it with a weighted vest on, better still. Now, you can also progress the Australian pull-up to one arm. Now, these are pretty tough to do, and to be honest, they're not entirely necessary for the pull-up progression. Now, alongside the Australian pull-up, you're going to need to incorporate some other upper body pulling exercises into your training program, such as a lat pull down, dumbbell row, bench pull, chest supported row, Penley row, bent over row. It doesn't really matter, to be honest. You just pick the exercises you enjoy and the ones that you get the biggest stimulus from. Train them hard and with good form. Now, later in this video, I'm going to show you how you can put this all together for an effective program for great results. Now, once you've built up a baseline level of strength with the Australian pull-up, for example, feet on the bench for a few reps, you can then move on to progressions such as the assisted pull-up and eccentrics for further strength development. Now, this is how the program looks. It's a simple 2-day split. It's a full body routine. Now, if you decide you don't want to do the full body routine, that's totally fine, no dramas. You're going to concentrate on the first 2 exercises of the program. This is geared towards getting you your first pull-up. The Australian pull-up is going to be done on both days, and you're going to work at the progression that you're currently at. You're going to use a simple double progression model. Now, I've picked a rep range between 5 and 8, but it can be any rep range that you want. Now, once you've achieved all sets across at 8 reps, you'll move on to the next progression, drop down the reps, and then build back up, and then just rinse and repeat the process. Now, on the second exercise of the day, you're going to select the one that you want to do. Now, the one that you enjoy and you get the biggest stimulus from. I've picked a rep range between 8 and 12. Again, just use a simple double progression model. Once you can get all reps across, 12 reps across at that weight, then you'll increase the weight, drop the reps back down, and then rinse and repeat the process. Really simple stuff. Now, if you're consistent on this training program and you train hard, then that pull-up won't be far off at all. And if you do decide to do the full body program and you're consistent and train hard on it, then you should expect to see some really good results. If you decide you want to train 3 times per week, all you would do is just repeat one of the sessions and alternate them on a weekly basis. Now, an important tip that I've mentioned in previous videos, which is worth mentioning in this one as well, the lighter and leaner you are, the easier it will be for you to attain the pull-up. Now, when I was doing the muscle up back at end of 2022, obviously I was training it pretty hard. My strength and technique had improved through training. However, I'd lost a couple of kilo in order to try and achieve this goal, and it certainly helped. So it's worth to note. If you're looking for a free calisthenics program or a bodyweight only training program, which is effective for gaining strength and size, then click on one of these videos here. Thanks for watching.